Saurav Gupta is now joining us with the very latest on this Jharkhand jumble that we are seeing at the moment. Saurav, the MLAs and especially the JMM and the Congress resorting to resorts now to ring fence their MLAs. But have we heard anything, any concrete allegation that there is an attempt by the other side to poach their MLAs? Because the BJP, so far we've heard them say that they want mid-term polls.
It's preemptive, largely speaking, given the way politics has unfolded in the country over the past few days. Nobody really wants to take a chance. Now, at this point, there is no official allegation saying that, oh yes, there has been an effort to poach MLAs. But you remember that incident where 3 Jharkhand MLAs were arrested in West Bengal's Howrah with a huge stash of cash. And at that time too, that allegation was being made. And I remember Jairam Ramesh from the Congress also tweeting about it. Making the allegation that there was an attempt to destabilize the government in Jharkhand. So, in continuance of that and the current political, the events that have taken place, it is perhaps a preemptive measure that's largely being considered more by the Congress and also partly the JMM to ring fence their MLAs to ensure that nobody can poach them, because at this point they have the numbers. And they don't want to create an instability in those numbers, even if, like, say, 2 or 3 or 4 choose to sort of, defect or whatever. They don't want to have that instability due to dual reasons. Currently, they're focused on dealing with the Chief Minister's position. So, it is, of course, at this point, a largely preemptive measure that's still being considered. There's no concrete plan. In fact, one of the MLAs who confirmed that he had come with his packed bags also added saying we always keep bags packed. So there is, of course, a plan in the offing if should the need arise to shift the MLAs. Yes, resort politics is very much being considered again. It could return to Jharkhand. It is perhaps returning to Jharkhand. We don't have an official comment on that yet, but it is, of course, largely a preemptive political measure.
All right, Saurav, many thanks for joining us with those details. As Saurav is clearly pointing out, this is a preemptive measure that's been taken by JMM and allies in Jharkhand to ensure that the numbers which they have at the moment do not dwindle because of poaching.